Yeah, major news right now. Donald Trump's own voters, his supporters, some of his closest allies on the internet and across the country, they're regretting their vote for him. They're turning on him in a way we have not seen in the past 9 months. And it's over several things from the economy to his immigration policy. But now, the way he has attacked a fellow Republican, Thomas Massie, the way he has attacked Massie over his new wife, his family, especially as Massie's late wife passed away just a year ago. They had been married for 35 years. They have 4 children. And Donald Trump has launched into a tirade attacking Thomas Massie and his new wife. And well, it's not going over well right now among those closest to Donald Trump, to a point where they are now publicly coming out and saying, this isn't the president I voted for. I regret it. I regret my vote. Donald Trump has lost me. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to spread the word. Let's kind of break down what's happening right now because it's a major shift in MAGA land. So Donald Trump posted this on a Truth Social. Did Thomas Massie, sometimes referred to as Rand Paul Jr., because of the fact he always votes against the Republican Party, get married already? Boy, that was quick. No wonder the polls have him at less than an 8% chance of winning the election. Anyway, have a great life, Thomas, and ? His wife will soon find out that she's stuck with a loser. Thomas Massie lost his wife after being married for 35 years. She passed away last year. They had 4 kids. He has remarried in the past couple weeks. And this is Donald Trump hitting truly below the belt, attacking Thomas Massie in a way that is very Trump-like, going after Thomas Massie's new wife, his family. And it's really not going over well right now among Republicans and among the MAGA base. Evan Kilgore writes, Donald Trump just attacked Thomas Massie for getting remarried recently after his wife tragically passed away last year. He then used it as an attack on Thomas Massie to imply he is going to lose his next election. This is actually disgusting. Donald Trump has lost me. Anna Matson writes, this is a despicable thing to say as a human being, but even worse as president. This goes well beyond mean tweets. This shows someone's character. I've supported many Trump policies, such as a closed border and the Maha agenda, but I cannot support protecting Epstein's clients and attacking a man's wife for no reason. Sarah Higdon writes, this man is insane. I voted for him, but he is too far gone. Attacking Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has been nothing but loyal to him. And now this, just gross attack on Representative Thomas Massie. He's lost it. I mean, the man with multiple wives is trying to attack the man who lost the love of his life for remarrying after her tragic death. Insanely gross. James Fishback, who may run for governor of Florida as a Republican, one sentence, this is utterly disgraceful. And finally, Jenna Ellis, who previously served as Donald Trump's lawyer, wrote, Thomas Massie's beloved wife, Rhonda, passed away unexpectedly in June 2024. They were married 31 years. I know personally from my friendship of more than a decade with Massie how incredibly difficult it was to find himself suddenly a widower and losing his best friend. I have prayed for him every day. I was absolutely delighted he married a year and a half later and wish only the best for him and his beautiful bride, Carolyn. To have the kind of deep faith in the Lord, resilience, and courage to find love and joy again in a new season of his life should be met only with admiration and encouragement. The Lord brought him out of his suffering and into a new day. Some things are still sacred and should be beyond this kind of political mudslinging. Donald Trump is losing supporters fast, but it's not just online. It's also on the ground, as his policies from the economy to immigration are turning off Trump voters across the country. This is new polling from the Associated Press. Trump's approval rating is dropping substantially on managing the government. They compared it to November to March. In March, 43% of US adults approve of how Trump is managing the federal government. Today, just 33%. Among Republicans, that has dropped from 81% to just 68%. 2/3 of Republicans support Trump. Among independents, it's worse, from 38% to just 25%, and among Democrats from 9% to just 5%. What's stunning about this number is the Republican number, because he now has less than 70% of the Republican Party behind him on how he's managing the federal government. And maybe this is why.
You voted for the Democrat, for Mikey Sherrill.
Yes.
Why did you vote for Mikey Sherrill?
I voted for Trump before, but now I look at Trump is different. The economy I don't look good. That's a vote for Democrat.
You said the economy. Also, when we spoke earlier, you mentioned immigration. What is it about his immigration action?
Well, I'm very sad for this, because some people okay, but a lot of people working good. The family is the more important in the life.
As you can see, that man voted for Mikey Sherrill earlier this month. That man also voted for Donald Trump just 1 year ago. And he's now voting Democrat because of the way the economy is performing, because of the way Donald Trump is conducting an inhumane immigration policy, because of the direction of our nation. And I'll say this, I've been saying this a long time. Donald Trump is a lame duck president. That means he can't run for a third term. And I say that because Donald Trump isn't going to be on the ballot again. But you know who will? His policies. Donald Trump's policies will be on the ballot come 2026. And right now, what we are seeing is a complete repudiation of Donald Trump's policies, and it's only going to get worse. Because as Donald Trump's policies are on the ballot heading into 2026, you know what's going to end up happening? What's going to end up happening is there's going to be a blue wave, probably bigger than what we saw earlier this month in November, because voters don't want another 2 years of Trump. Because think about it. Trump still has until 2028, right? He's until January 2029, technically. But if Democrats win just the House or just the Senate, or in a surprise, both in 2026, it'll effectively cut Trump's term in half. He will not be able to pass any legislation. It'll be cut in half because Democrats will be able to stall anything that Republicans or Trump try to do in Congress. And so you're in a situation now where Donald Trump has to win the midterms to keep his presidency going, but he's not going to, based on all intents and purposes, because the economy is faltering, immigration is crumbling, and Trump's own supporters are saying, we regret this. America is going to make its voice heard. Spread the word, like, comment, share, and subscribe as always, and I'll have another update for you very soon. So stay tuned for more.